So guys, I have started recording. Now we are up with IMS Goa written test, and we were solving the aptitude questions, and now we are having a PDF. From that PDF we will be solving the questions. So let's get started with that. Every people can see my screen. Okay, so till now we have
Yeah.
completed till here single pulley questions. Okay, so we will be carrying with the further part. All right, I will be also learning along with you guys. This is the first time I'm also seeing PDF because of having time constraints. So I haven't seen earlier it. Will be learning. If anything I don't know, will take help of internet to know that, from Google search or from you people. If you know something about the concept which we are reading, we'll discuss also that. Till now, yesterday, last time we have discussed about the lever concept and single pulley concept. Pulley, okay, that how the tension is divided in the pulley and how this lever works. Okay, now let's see further. Mm, mm, Double pulley. So everyone seeing my screen? Rakesh, double pulley, you can see?
Again.
Okay, okay. So,
Yes.
all right, all right, all right. In this PDF I will not able to write something, so I need one blank space paper to write here. Let's see in this PDF I am getting any blank space. If I need to write something, it's off. Anyway, okay. So guys, let's start with the double pulley. Rakesh, can you read it?
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah, this double pulley.
So there are two possible ways that two pulleys can be used.
Hmm.
Either one pulley can be attached to the weight,
Hmm.
or neither of them can be.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the question is which weight require the least force to move? Okay. Here we are having two options in which A and B. Here is the weight and here is the force. We will be pulling this and this. Okay. So the question is in which string you need to apply less force to weight this, to lift this weight. Okay. So guys, one concept I want to tell you,
Yes.
the tension in the string will be same since it is a single string. So everywhere the tension will be T. Okay. So let's understand this. Here is 10 kg. Okay. So this 10 kg is divided into two section of ropes. You are getting this. This side is T section. This side is T section. Okay, so if 100 kg will be having weight and the in this direction it's a 10 kg weight. So guys, just tell me in this direction mg will applied or not? It is. And how much it is? If the g value is 10, this will be 100 newton, isn't guys? I am talking about this first pulley.
Yes.
Okay, now this first pulley is divided into two section of the pulley. Okay, one side it is suppose that T1, T1. All right. All right, guys. So this 100 Newton will be balanced by this 2T1. So
Yep.
one will have 50 Newton. Isn't, guys? If anyone will not
Yeah.
understand, please let me know. 50 Newton, 50 Newton. All right. Now here, see this B pulley and with this weight. This is B. This is A. Okay. B. Oh God, I am since a beginner, so not having enough experience with writing with mouse. It is also 10 kg B pulley. So 100 Newton will be the gravitational force that is balanced by the single string. Okay, so will be T2 and T2 equal to, guys, अरे बोलो ना, 100 Newton. Got it? And so this 100 Newton will be in all the string,
Yes.
going all the string. So this B part we have to apply 100 Newton force to lift this, isn't, guys? And in this A part it is
Yes.
50 Newton only. This, consider this string, this string having 50 Newton. So here also 15 Newton it will go. So in part A we
Yes.
will have to apply only 15 Newton force to lift this. In part B we have to apply 100 Newton to lift this. So A will require less force. It is just the first time I am applying this concept. Let's see this concept is correct or not. Let's see the answer. A is the answer. I am correct. Now study the solution. Let's read the solution. A.
क्या
Yeah.
क्या सुन
हाँ, या बता।
इसको हम वैसे भी तो कर सकते हैं।
हुँ,
जैसे ये पुली के नीचे वेट दिया हुआ है,
हुँ।
जो दो रोप दी हुई है फर्स्ट वाले में,
हाँ, हाँ, 2 रोप दी हुई
उसकी
है।
दो सेक्शन है और वेट को दोनों रोप के साथ डिवाइड कर दे, जितनी रोप के साथ दिया हुआ
हाँ,
है ना,
हाँ, वही तो सीखा था
जितनी वेट के साथ ये रोप
हुँ,
कनेक्टेड है।
हुँ।
हाँ, फर्स्ट में ये वही सीखा था ना,
हाँ,
वो
वही
इजी
सीखा।
कंसेप्ट है।
So I am seeing this, telling the same ना, ये 2 रोप है। This is the 2
हम्म,
rope section. So weight will be divided in the number of section of ropes. So it will be 50 Newton for
या
one section of rope, and this one section is going here. So A A will have to apply in this will require a least amount of force. Now study weight A requires to force equal to 5 kg. Okay, that is 50 Newton. Whereas B requires a force equal to 10 kg, that is 100 Newton. If I am considering G equal to 10. Okay, remember to divide the weight by the number of section of rope. Okay, supporting it to get the force needed to lift the weight. This line is very important, and this type of question asked.
दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग।
Yeah, yes, got it, guys. Move with the next. Now using more than 2 pulleys, let's see this. Okay, now question is how much force is required to move the weight. Amstan, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so now you are going to tell what is the answer and how much force this in this section of the rope it will be, how much force this string will have to lift it. No idea.
यार
हम्म,
आंसर तो 50 केजी रहेगा, लेकिन ये फोर्स वाला क्या सीन है?
हम्म,
फोर्स कैसे निकालेंगे हम?
हम्म,
इनटू 10 करके
हम्म। No, no.
आंसर
So
25
this is
केजी
all.
रहेगा, क्योंकि
Yeah.
वेट 300 है और रोप ऑफ सेक्शन
So rope of section is what?
रोप ऑफ
1,
सेक्शन 6
2,
है। 1
3,
2 3
4,
4 5
5, 6. 6, 30. So 50 kg this will have. So C.
50 केजी, आंसर इज 50 केजी।
So the weight 300 kg and there are 6 section of rope supporting it. Divide 300 by 6 to get 50 kg. In all cases, just divide the weight by the number of section of the rope. Important concept to learn. Okay, now move with the gears.
Yeah.
We have just completed with the double pulley concept. Now move with the gears. All right.
Yeah, we can get the questions in further, like
Okay.
in further pages for the same pulleys,
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we'll
because
be
I have
practice.
gone through this PDF before itself.
Okay, all right. So gears. Now study about gear. A gear is
Yeah.
a first let's know what is the gear. A gear is a tooth wheel or cylinder that messes with another tooth component to transmit the motion. The gear is for transmitting the motion or change the speed or direction. You know, guys, this changing speed and direction is how important. You must have heard of this concept. Listen, at the same time we will be discussing more which is really important for us. You must have heard of this concept that in four stroke engine we require timing gear. Can anyone tell why we are requiring in four stroke engine gears, and why we requires only chain drive for two stroke engine? Here having 9 people in the meeting, please.
Because camshaft and crankshafts are rotating. Yeah. Because camshaft and crankshaft are rotating at the same speed in two stroke.
Hmm,
So, with the help of
hmm,
rope, we can belt or chain rope, we can
hmm,
move the camshaft.
hmm. And
Okay, and in four stroke,
hmm.
it
Yeah, in four stroke, we required the opening and closing of the valve with the precise time, that is exact timing. So that's why we use gears, because gears don't have any like क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में उसको.
or we can say that like crankshaft is rotating twice the speed of uh, camshaft. So
So
for
the
that we are using the
yeah,
gears.
exactly, Rakesh, you are right. The correct reason is that why we use gear. Why we use gear is because in four-stroke engine, crankshaft rotate twice with the speed of then camshaft, and due
Camshaft.
to this only we need gear time arrangement to maintain this speed. To you know, so so that's
Opening and
why.
closing of the
Yeah, yeah.
for opening and closing of the valves.
For opening and closing of the valves
Yeah,
and all, to actually this is not the correct analogy
like
you are applying for converting rotary motion into reciprocating motion and reciprocating motion into rotary motion of the piston. Okay, so that's why, because of different speed, and this is the gear, guys, that
And
that is used for changing speed or changing the direction. Okay, so there are questions that has been earlier also based on this concept, which I have faced in written exam also, that in a case of pulley pulley we can pulley or chain drive, the direction can change. Okay, but speed will be same, but in a case of gear the speed can change. Okay, by multiple gears we will be manipulating in a four stroke engine, speed is changing. Okay,
yeah, and that direction is also changing, I
and
think.
and
direction.
also one of the reason for using a gears in the four stroke engine is if we use other than gears, that is the chain or belt, there can be time dilation and ultimately it will affect the efficiency of the engine. So
Yes,
that's
yes.
Yeah,
why we required a precise timing work system.
Hmm.
So we use gears in four
Oh,
stroke engine
oh,
mostly.
okay. Additional information is this. Okay, now again, gears are attached to a rotating shaft turned by an external force, which is not usually illustrated in this type of question. Two gears may be connected by touching each other directly or by means of a chain or a belt. Okay, if gears are connected by chain or belt, then they move in the same direction. Okay, see, imagine if it is moving in this direction clockwise, then it will also move in the clockwise direction. All right, guys. Okay, with the same speed. Now here,
yes.
see, it is messing. If it is moving like this, it will move like this. If it is moving like this, it will. Everyone, imagination power you should have strong.
Yeah,
Okay, now if the gears are
yeah. If the
touching,
gears are meshed, then the
adjacent gears. Okay.
next one is in the opposite direction.
हम्म आगे भी पढ़ना. In
But
this example, the first and third gear will turn in the same direction. This and this gear will be. So one concept we are also learning is that if gear in contact, the alternate gear will be in the same direction. In a, okay, okay. So if gears in contact will be in contact, the alternate gears, if it is rotating clockwise, then this will also rotate clockwise. Meshed gear with an equal number of teeth will turn at the same speed. This is important, guys. I am not able to copy it, otherwise I would have sent it in a group. Okay, so remember this: meshed gear with an equal number of teeth will turn at the same
Yeah,
speed. Yeah, yes.
I think by just selecting it, you can press Control plus C, and it might be copy or
No, no,
something
I
like that.
tried. Yeah,
Just try it once.
it's a
Gyan, use snipping tool. Use snipping tool.
how it is used.
Snipping tool.
Snipping tool.
Window Shift S.
Window
Window
shift.
Shift S.
Window shift S. Shift yes.
हाँ. Press all three together at the same time. Yeah. You got.
Which rectangular? Okay, okay. This is important. Which one? Meshed gear equal number of teeth. Oh, all right.
Meshed gear with
Okay. Now
equal numbers of three.
it has disappeared. Save to clipboard. Okay. Now let me try if I can send in our group.
अरे यार माइक बंद करके बोल रहा हूँ. Just directly Control V. Control V.
Control V is not working.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Yeah. Thanks.
It should work.
Okay. Control V. No, no. Windows Shift. Windows Shift S.
हाँ.
Okay.
Just like screenshot.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. If the gears are touching, then the adjust gear will move in opposite direction. Okay. All right. These are the concept I am sending on group because to remember this. Okay. If they have are an unequal number of teeth, then the gear with the fewest teeth will turn faster. This is a common sense, guys. If the gear will have, okay, and to work out how
हाँ,
fast
जो
one
छोटा
is
gear
turning
होगा
with
बहुत
the,
जल्दी घूमेगा.
huh, to work out how fast one is turning with respect to other, you need to count the teeth. Okay. All right. Now come to spring. Gear done spring. This is important, and this is quite typical, I think also. A spring is a piece of wire or metal that can be extended or compressed by an external force, but which then return to its original length when that the force is no longer applied. All right. This is a normal length of a spring when no force is applied. Guys, tell me one thing. If it is tension is, if we will be pulling the spring like this, spring will trying to compress itself, and the spring will have this force. Okay, that will be equal to minus kx, where k is the spring constant, x is the number of ex, extension. Okay, unlike the amount of extension, the distance of extension. Now compression applied, no force applied. Spring under tension and compression. There are many different types of spring, including spring coil, leaf spring, and torsion spring. Springs are used in many applications, including clocks, vehicle suspension. In this type of question you will be asked in mechanical aptitude test, you can use assume that spring behave in a linear way. Linear way means straight line. Okay, that is doubling the force applied will uh, uh, that is doubling the force applied will stretch or compress the spring twice as much. Pardon guys, this is meaning doubling the force. If we will double the force, the string will stretch or compress twice. If it is if we are applying 5 Newton force, and if spring is compressing by 2 meter, then if we will apply by 10 Newton, then it will compress ring by 4 Newton, by 4 meter. Just spring in series and spring in parallel. Now, there were the question, these were the question, I think, in Anglo, in aptitude section regarding is,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can get questions like this in
Hmm.
Anglo.
If more than one spring is used, then they can be arranged in two ways: spring in series, spring in parallel. And here we have to learn a thing. When spring are arranged in series, each spring is subjected to the force applied. When the spring are arranged in parallel, the force is divided equally between the spring. Like see, see, see here. If we are having spring in parallel like this, spring having in parallel, okay. If we are applying 10 Newton force here, so this will divide into both. 5 Newton will be like spring will be applying uh, in this direction force, that is in 5 Newton, and that is it, the spring 2 will be also apply in this direction 5 Newton. That got it? That is it, this force is dividing into two. Now in a case of series, spring 1 S1,
Series.
in a case of S2, okay. If we are, I am applying 10 Newton force here, okay. What is saying, when spring are arranged in series, each spring is subject to the force applied. So this 10 Newton force will be also exerted by this, okay. In this case, it was this 10 Newton will not divide into the springs. If anyone will not get, please let me know. Now solve the question. Here a force of 5 kg compresses the spring in series by 10 centimeter. 5 kg force compresses the spring in by 10 centimeter. What will be the total distance that spring in parallel are compressed? This springs in parallel are compressed. If
10
it is
centimeter.
compressing, okay. So listen, this type of question only asked. It is saying that,
Then public.
okay, it is saying that, first consider this. It is given that this is spring, this is spring 1, and this is spring 2. All right, and here compression force is 5 kg. This 5 kg compressing the screen by 10 centimeter if it is in series, okay. So how much it will compress in 5 kg? See, this 5 kg will be divided into 2. Where are you guys, everyone? Okay, all right, are you there? Hmm. So this 5 kg will be divided into 2, means one spring will get 2.5 kg force, this spring will get 2.5 kg force. Now tell me guys, if 5 kg force compressing the series by spring by 10 centimeter, so 2.5 kg force will compress the spring by by Rakesh.